Hey everyone, got another lock clamped up in the vise for you today. I was looking around my box and I found another lock that K1 had sent me. I thought I'd actually picked all of his, but there was a bag with his name on it and still had one lock in it. And this one was pinned by Steel Pinnings of January 22nd of this year. It's kind of a Yale style keyway, kind of a generic style lock, but we're going to see what we can do with it. We got a 40 thousandths pry bar here. It fits in the top quite nicely. Then I want to use one of my swoop style hooks. I'll make a couple different styles of these swoops. This one's just the flat swoop, which means it's just flat on the end. Then I'll make a swoop that's got a kind of a gem style end too. Okay, got some falset going there. Kind of rocked my way into it. Ooh, that was a good kind of rotation. Good counter on 5. Ooh, and that opened us up. All right, so yeah, let's take a look. See what's inside. And we can go to town on gutting this thing. Okay, let me take my tension wrench out, put it back here with the rest of them. Yeah, I've picked this lock a couple times. It's just kind of a fun pick. Gives you some really good feedback. And all in all, like I said, it's just fun. That's all the excuse we need, right, everyone? Yeah, that's right. There we go. Got that tailpiece off. I didn't really feel like there was any T-pins in there, so I want to proceed as if there aren't any. It's probably a mistake, but we'll find out. Nope, got it through just fine. All right, and here, as you can see, focus up, there we go. Well, we do have a little bit of work in here. Looks like we got countermilling on chambers 1 and 5 and the threads in 2 and 4. So let's go ahead and take these pins out and take a closer look. Come on, camera. I know you got it in you. You focused before. Okay, that's about as good as it's going to get there, guys. But yeah, I've got some countermilling in chamber 1 and chamber 6 and threads in 2 and 4. And some pretty deep countermilling too. Really deep, especially on this side. It goes way back in there. Okay, let's take a look at the top pins. There we go. The springs kind of look like they're all the same to me. He definitely didn't get in and thread the top because there's no access here. Alright, so let me get this adjusted, and yeah, there we go. That's about as good as focus as we're going to get today. Okay, so I've got a nicely serrated spool key pin and a spool. Nice sharp lip on that spool, by the way. Serration, and then a nicely done serrated spool. And a very nicely serrated. and a serrated T-pin. Kind of tapered-ish T-pin, maybe almost wedding cake-ish. Kind of interesting. Then I've got a double spool key pin, then a nicely serrated. Then I've got a kind of a serrated tapered key pin and a spool. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the key. Not a crazy bitting, but definitely left it to where everything needed to be picked, and that always makes for a fun lock. Like I said, I'm not a raker of locks. I don't really enjoy raking. I'm not particularly good at raking, but I really enjoy single pin picking, and that's kind of what I'm all about. Oh, heck. I got this thing apart here. Might as well just go ahead and put it back together. There's my follower. My favorite method for putting a lock back together is I generally put the back 2 or 3 pins in first. Flip it over, then put the front 2 pins in. Kind of makes it to where I can see better in there and I don't have to reach way down in there. Alright, let's put this back on here. Button everything back up and call this puppy done. So, Steel Pinnings, thanks for making the lock. Thanks for everything you do for our community. I appreciate all of it. And also for K1, thanks for sending it to me. I really appreciate it. And guys, if you haven't been to K1's channel, go check him out. He's a pretty good lock picker, pretty cool guy. And yeah, he's great for our community as well. So, thanks for watching. Stay safe and don't do anything illegal.